Make Comrade Show with Comrade Lante Oriake live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Comrade Show. Make Comrade Show with Comrade Lante Oriake live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, depending on where you are joining us from. This is the Comrade Show, and my name is Comrade Lante Oriahi. And as customary, as we do, we always do our best to ensure that, of course, we come online whenever we are on site. As I speak with you today, our people are already on site, the Comrade Show volunteers installing street lights. This time they are somewhere around Upper Ekhenwan Road. Of course, we're going to be hearing directly from members of the team in a moment. Please, if you are joining us, help share this broadcast because this is a serious matter. The whole agenda is, building Edo State together, and that is what we are committed to doing. And of course, we are already playing our own role as far as that matter is concerned. The image you can see right now is the first installation that has taken place right now around the Upper Ekhenwan area. Of course, they are going to be giving us details of what is happening. Faith, are you ready? Are you there? Are you ready to talk to us right now?
Yes, sir.
Faith. So, can you tell us where are we right now?
Okay, good day, everyone. Currently, we are at Owawa Street. Yeah. Off second power line. Yes, at Ubioko.
Ubioko.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, off Ekhenwan Road.
Off Ekhenwan Road.
Yes.
Okay. So apparently, you guys have installed the first light right now.
Yes. The first one is already done. So we've installed the first lights on the street. So we are actually installing on the street.
Okay, that's the members of the team right there working, isn't it?
Yes.
I can see one woman up there. Is she one of the inhabitants of the area?
Yes.
Can we talk to her?
Okay. Mama, I want to talk to you.
About what?
Hello, madam.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, ma'am. We are installing street lights in your street. How do you feel about this?
I'm very fine. It's a beautiful project. A good project.
Thank you so much. I want to tell you that one of your neighbors actually donated these street lights. Her name is Soke Obasuyi. What would you say to her?
God will bless her. Multiply her pocket, her purse, where she brought out this money from.
Thank you very much, madam. So, as somebody who is a resident in that particular, in this particular area on this street, the only responsibility you guys owe us and owe her is to help protect these lights. But we're gonna be in charge of the maintenance. Is that all right by you?
We will try, by the grace of God. We will try.
Thank you very much, madam.
Okay,
please let me speak with Thompson, please.
Okay. Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Good evening, everybody.
Good. Nice to see you. Oh, that's the Comrade Show FS card there. Good. I'm glad. That's a good one. So, what are we up to today, sir? Can you just give us a brief?
I'm here to install 6 solar power street lights. That's what we are up to, and we've started already. We've just installed the first one, so we have 5 more to go.
Very well. From your calculation, can you just tell us how many street lights do you think is going to take the entire street?
It's not much. Maybe if we have 2 more, we can cover the street. It's not a long street.
It's not a long street, isn't it?
To cover the whole street. But the way we are spreading it is we go a long way to lighten up the whole area.
Okay. Okay. But meanwhile, are you guys in contact with the contact person?
Yes, yes, we've spoken to her. She directed us to this place.
Okay. Has she told you what you guys would, how you guys are supposed to, what you guys are, I mean, how you guys are supposed to do the job and everything?
Giving us everything we need to know to do the job and how to do the job.
Okay. Because I have a specific information from the
She was the person you spoke to earlier on.
Okay, it's just I spoke. Okay. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's splendid. That's splendid. That's splendid. So, guys, thank you very much for your efforts. We just take it from them. I'll be with you guys. I'll still be with you guys. Please just keep the line open. So, Edo people from across the world, I want to express my gratitude to you all. For those who have joined us, please share this broadcast. Let's get this information spread. The project is Edo Street Lighting Project, an initiative of the Comrade Show, and of course, with special thanks to everybody who's supporting the project. We have so many light angels. When you donate a light to this project, you become a light angel. The whole idea, is for us to see how we can come together, all of us, to of course light up Edo State. Okay, the street lights you are saying, they are solar power street lights. Okay, and each of these street lights costs 45,000 naira, and for every light donor, what we do is to inscribe their names against the lights, right on the lights, beneath the light. The meaning is that every light is accounted for and all of that. And for us, when you donate a light and your name is inscribed on the light, you become a light angel to Edo State. This is very important because we want to raise as many light angels as possible, in Edo State. Again, the insecurity situation in Edo State, and of course across Nigeria, is part of what has led us to this particular idea. And of course, we are very much committed to the idea of civic responsibility as far as Edo State is concerned. For many of you who probably may be watching me right now, those who have been watch this program later, we already know, Governor Baseki, and of course we know where the governor stands. And it is in the light of, some of the things that the governor himself has already laid on the ground, that we are key into this project, and we have initiated this project. If not for anything, to equally jumpstart a process where civic responsibility and civic duties become something in Edo State that is going to help change the narrative. It's not just a question of just this street lighting matter. There are so many areas that we believe that Edo people can key into to make life more meaningful for Edo people. What we are doing is not to help the governor of Edo State, but to complement the effort of government and of course assist Edo people all across. And one beautiful thing about this project, and I will tell you this, is that we started out identifying areas across Edo State that we believe they are hotspots, when it comes to criminality and all of that. And our own work is to determine those hotspot areas, and of course, determine the number of lights that can sort out, those areas in a way that darkness will be driven from areas that are prone to criminality and all like that. You understand? But by the grace of God, as I speak with you right now, so many other people are calling. People want to light up their streets. People want to light up their villages, and I believe very strongly that this, we've started that, lighting up people's streets, lighting up, villages and all that. And I think very strongly that at some point we are going to look back and we are going to be very proud at all what we have come together, all of us, to do. And so if you are there, you can actually be a light angel, not just to Edo State, but to your own streets in particular, as it were. And by extension, you'll be to Edo State. And that is exactly what's happening right now. And I want to particularly appreciate the person who's donating this street light. I'm talking of Mrs. Isoken Obasuyi. This woman she's a light angel, with some difference. A light angel that humbled me as a person. When we went to determine the number of street lights that will come into the street, okay, we determined that this street lights, this street will take about 8 to 9 street lights, and she was able to donate 6 street lights, on this street. Now, and I asked her house is just at the beginning of the street, but she said she wanted the street lights to be laid from the very end. If we lay the street lights from the end, it will definitely not get to her house. You understand? And I said, well, it means that we are not going to have anyone, in front of your house. She said no. She doesn't even want anyone in front of her house at the moment. You understand? That if it's only when there is none in front of her house that she will be zealous, to ensure that she lights up the entire street and even environs. You know, I felt particularly humbled by that gesture. That these lights are going to be laid right now. It will not get to the donor's house. Okay, but she wants it so that she could actually have it in mind that she needs to, complete the project. So this is exactly what is happening right now. Faith, do you want us to talk to this lady here? Hello, madam. Good morning. Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, sir.
So we have come to put street lights in your street. How do you feel about this?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see the lights. In short, when lights come, darkness will disappear. So I'm very happy to see these lights. It's not even one, not two, not 6. So I'm very happy. So I just pray that God will bless the person that donates this light. As this light is shining, God will also make a way for her. Everything that presents darkness in her life will disappear in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And God will bless her.
Amen. Thank you so much, madam. But meanwhile, can you tell us how does this street normally look like when it is night? Before now.
When it is night, and this very place we are afraid to pass it at night. So we can't send a child to pass through this place at night. So seeing this light now, we are very happy. So we now make everywhere to be bright. You can see when you put a needle on the ground, you can easily see the needle. So seeing this light now, I believe that nothing like darkness again. We will not be afraid to pass through this place again.
Very well, very well. I want to equally let you know that Mrs. Obasui, who equally has a house along your street there, is the person donating this street light. What would you say to her, madam?
Very well. Thank you very much. God will bless you, ma. God will bless you. Anything that you ask, God will also give it to you as you brought this light. It's not only in your heart. The full street. I'm very happy. I'm happy. Just I don't know what to say.
Faith, can you raise your camera a bit?
I even thought it's only the show at our birthday. They said no, it's just the full street. So I'm happy. God will bless her. She donated. God will also bless her. Use man and woman to raise her to help her with needs.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you so much. God bless, man. Thank you. The only thing you guys owe us and owe everybody, owe Edo State, owe yourselves, is to ensure that speak to the men in the streets, speak to other neighbors. It is your duty to protect these lights. Faith, please, can you come on, please? It will be your duty to protect these lights. We will take charge of maintenance by the grace of God, at least for the next 1 year, until we're able to renegotiate all that arrangement. So thank you very much. So please, and we are happy for you. The job is ongoing. Let's keep it ongoing like that. So that's the program. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Faith, can I speak with any of the engineers, please?
Okay. All right.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother. How are you doing today, sir?
Very fine, sir.
I want to first of all thank you very much for all you guys are doing with the comedy show. May God bless you for standing in to support Edo State and this huge project. When are we looking to finish this project today?
Let me see, less than now and 30 minutes.
All right, man. That will be really nice. Thank you so much. Okay, Edo people across the world, many thanks to you all. Like I was saying, this project that you are seeing right now is a project donated by Edo people across the world, but particularly for this street, we are grateful to our sister Isoke Obasui, who has displayed, an uncommon, humility and nobility, as it were, in that she has donated six lights to this street, and this street is going to be about 8 to 9 lights will take this street, but she said these lights will be put in other areas. Before her house, she just wanted on all other parts of the street, so that she will have the zeal to ensure that she completes it before long. And she's even willing. She has expressed the willingness to even light up, surrounding streets and all of that as a contribution to Edo State. And right in the full glare of the public, on this very public space, I want to express my profound gratitude to this, to this woman, Mrs. Isoke Obasuyi, whose commitment to Edo development is unflinching, along with so many other, light angels we have. There are people who have, come out, who have pledged, their resources to ensure that Edo State is better for all of us. And so if you are right there, you are watching, you can equally key into this project. By the grace of God, by the time you donate a light or two, or you contribute lighting to your own area, you become a light angel to Edo State, and this is exactly what we want. We want to raise as many light angels as possible across Edo State. So we appeal to everybody who is out there, but and I'll maintain this, and I'll say this again. I am people I'm talking to. I am not talking to people who are not willing to, who don't believe in this project, or who don't want to, and all of that. So I'm particularly directing, this speech to those who can, who are willing, and who have the means to be part of this project. Okay, it is a Edo street lighting project. It is not about a comedy show. It's about all of us coming together. If you can see now, if you see that is, see this light that they are setting up right now, the one they are coupling right now, you can see the inscription. Okay, the name of the donor, is right there on that light. Okay, so night or day, people can easily see those who donated the lights, and this is exactly what makes you a light angel. As far as this project is concerned, we are willing to take this project around the entire Edo State. And by the grace of God, we are going to do well. We are going to be consistent, irrespective of whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? But our consistency is going to depend on, the donation of these lights by Edo people, all across the world. So look at this street right now. Faith, please, can you remind us what is the name of this street, please?
YORUBA Street, off second power line, off Ekhenwan Road.
Okay, YORUBA Street, off second power lane. Power lane, you call it?
Power line.
Okay, off second power line, off Ekhenwan Road. Okay, this street from this night is going to be lighted. This street from this night is no longer going to experience darkness. Okay, what that does is that Edo people came together, to make this happen. Okay, and this is the change that we're talking about. It is a change that we believe all of us can key into. It is a change that we believe that people can key into. But I want to sound this very, very clear. What we are doing is to complement the effort of government. I see one Frank making some what is he saying on my comment box? What are you calling on state citizens? What happens to the lights on the governor bring to Edo State? Yes. I quickly want to answer that. Maybe it's the first time this Frank is coming to see this project, as it were. I want to let everybody know that the Edo State government has a very extensive program to light up Edo State. As a matter of fact, more than 40 kilometers stretch, of areas they want to light up. You understand? And this stretch, okay, we equally know that they are going to actually include major areas, as it were. So, but what we are doing is to provide support for those areas we know that government attention will not actually, will not be beamed at as far as, street lighting is concerned just now. Okay, and that is exactly what we are doing. So that is why I said earlier that the effort we are putting together right now is an effort to complement effort of government. That is one. The second aspect is that some people are there who easily want to cast aspersions on the governor of Edo State and the government of Edo State. Let me advise you, the earlier you find your route and begin to make contributions towards your own environment, as it were, the better for everybody. The reason is this: Governor Obaseki, with all due respect, by the grace of God, we stand with him. You know why he's doing the right thing. He's standing in line to ensure that Edo State succeeds. He's not the first governor of Edo State. It's not the seventh. It's not the fourth. Okay, if all the governors we've had in Edo State have been doing their bit, okay, as far as some of this is concerned, probably today we would have been sending somebody to the moon, not where we are right now. Edo State government is still working on the very basis like the state had never been in existence. And many of us can attest to the fact that the only two human beings that have made laudable contributions to the development of Edo State have been Samuel Ugbemudia, and of course Bruce Ali, may their souls rest in peace. These are the only two outstanding people we've had. We had a Shomole in that state for 8 years. Where is that state right now? We had some other people in that state, some served 8 years. Where is the state now? So we are still talking of some of the basic things. Now some of us are saying that we can no longer wait for what government is going to do. We want to contribute what we can. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to thank the light angels of Edo State. God is going to bless and replenish them. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that. What we are doing, like what this woman is doing right now for those streets, talking about Basoye, what somebody did at, we were at, what's it called, Ibubahi the other day. We've been at what's it called, Usolule Ghost Road and all of that. We've been everywhere. We've been at Isior. We have been at, what's it called? We have been at Wotubu. People have been donating light to support their areas, donating light to support the state. They are not crazy. They are not stupid people. They know what they are doing. They believe that all hands must be on deck to make Edo State a better place. So for those who, because maybe they are disappointed that Obaseki won the election and they want to come to my wall and begin to say all sort of things, I did say my broadcast is not for you. You better do yourself a word of good and just tune to a different station. You understand what I'm saying? Now you must not be part of this broadcast. This broadcast is directed at those who believe in what we are doing and what we are saying right now, who have the means to be part of it and who want to be part of it. That's what the broadcast is meant for. So don't come here with your heart of disappointment, okay, and your heart of unwillingness to see the good in what we are doing and begin to make statements and all of that are not in line with what we are doing. For those, as many of you who want to remain where you are, God bless you. It's okay. Everybody, we must all not sleep and face the same direction. You understand what I'm saying now? And all of that. But we all have our own space to operate. Right now, we from the Comrade Show, we have a little platform. We don't have too many followers. Okay? We have a few followers who believe in us. We are willing, okay, to direct the followers we have and those who support us, okay, to the good of Edo State. So allow us do it. Please don't terrorize us. There are many of you out there who are really out there. Your own duty is to not to see any good in what the state government is doing. Your own duty is to ensure that you want to bring the Comrade Show down. Okay, it's a responsibility for you. God bless you. Go on with whatever you are doing. It's okay. Everything is acceptable. But look, we have a focus. We are keeping, faith with our focus. And by the grace of God, Edo State gradually, this street at the end of today would be out of it. On every Lahiwere, we move on. You understand? There's so many areas to address. Okay, gradually, the state will be witnessing, change. And we are all part of that change. Those who are willing to, at the end of the day. So, that is what the project is about. So I am speaking directly to people who are my light angels, Edo State light angels. Thank you so much. And I thank my sister, Mrs. Obasoye, who has made this contribution, who is willing to contribute even more to support the surrounding areas. People have come up off the Dake Primary School Road. They are raising lights to support their street, and I thank you. Some people have come up from, tomorrow we are going to be going to Ugbokonio village. Okay, Ugbokonio people, without our prompt. I want to thank my brother, what's his name, Sonny Red, who galvanized the people of Ugbokonio as we speak. They did not wait for government. They did not wait for anybody. They raised resources. They tagged their own streets. Provided community center for their own village. They did a lot. They've been doing a lot. They came together. They were able to raise 20-something million naira without waiting for anybody. That village is developing right now. As I speak with you, this same village right now, they're already raising lights. Okay, we are going to be providing light at Ugbokonio very soon by the grace of God. Tomorrow, the volunteers of the Comrade Show will be traveling to Ugbokonio for this particular exercise to, of course, estimate the number of lights we shall need in that village. These are gestures that we are calling on all Edo people and all many Edo people to key into. We are not going to wait for government. While government is doing what we can do, what we have been doing, is to reach out and find out areas we know that government is going to be having putting the attention in, so that we don't duplicate those efforts. Then the areas that may not have the immediate attention of government, we are addressing those areas, and we have no regret. We have no regret at all. As a matter of fact, we are happy, and I am glad that the people who are making these same donations, they are equally happy. So at the end of the day, Edo State is moving forward. Okay, for those who are happy, we can see them. For those who want to be, what's it called, clogged, in the wheel of progress, we see them, except that they are not going to go far with it. You understand the picture what I'm saying? So we are focused. We will remain focused as the case is. So this is what the matter is about. Okay, Paul Bob. Yes, it says it's from Ugbokoneyo. So I'm telling you right now, you may not be aware of this. We are traveling to Ugbokoneyo tomorrow to assess, the areas that we are going to provide lights in at Ugbokoneyo. And of course, there's another village right now. People have called me from that village. There's a community in Uromi. People are interested in lighting up that community. And so we are look, but we want able to key into this. Edo must move forward. It's not a project for the governor or the government of Edo State alone. It's a project for all Edo people. Faith, where are we right now? And can you talk to me? Give me a brief update. Tell me where we are right now, Faith.
Okay. Currently, we are on with the second installation.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what we're doing right now. They're almost done with it too.
Very well.
Yes.
Very well. So the installation is going to go on this street. This particular street needs about 8 street lights, but we are providing 6 right now. And by the grace of God, in the coming days or hopefully a couple of weeks, we'll come and finish the rest. But the joy about this whole project is that the particular area is that based on the commitment of our sister Isokon Basuyi. Apart from this street, the environs, areas around this street will be lighted by the grace of God. And I want to, may God bless this woman for her effort, for being a super light angel to Edo State. She's wonderful. Somebody's asking me for the matter of security. My brother, security issues, as we speak right now, I believe very strongly that what the government has put in place is already yielding dividends. The issue of these vigilantes, I mean, if you go on your social media very well, you will find out that the effort of the vigilantes are already yielding results in Edo State. And of course, we cannot pretend about that. Now, apart from that, lighting is a major part of security. As a matter of fact, this project of lighting started because we want to contribute to, ensuring that security in Edo State, is improved on. I can tell you, there are so many things that happen within the comfort of darkness. But when light is available, some of those things don't happen. People will think twice, because, people can easily see them. They can easily be identified. I can tell you for sure, there are so many unreported crimes that take place within the comfort of darkness everywhere, all across Edo State and beyond. Okay, and so there is a major part of security that we need to address, and that is the issue of providing light, and that's what we are doing right now. And apart from this light matter addressing the issue of insecurity, this light matter will help to equally address the issue of economy, as it were. In Enogie Street, Enogie off Supply Road, we provided 26 street lights in that street. Thank God, for the family that donated, the family of Lawrence Society who donated those street lights. Today, economic activities in that street, they have improved tremendously. People no longer run to their houses before dark. They cannot stay comfortably. They are all happy, expressing joy because of what happened with that particular project. Because there's light there right now. The Enogie sent for my team, sent for us last Sunday. We went to see him. The man expressed joy and satisfaction. These things I've said, they are verifiable. You can travel to Enogie Street, off Supply Road by Mandelas. You see them there. You go to Umelu Quarters at what's it called? A Motor Street, Umelu Quarters. You see the lights there. You go to Wotubu Market Road. Somebody donated 8 lights in that stretch. We put them there. You will see the lights there. Yesterday, where were we yesterday? Tom, can you tell us where we were yesterday?
We went to what's it called? Ewabogun.
Ewabogun.
Off Eka.
Africa. We have provided lights there in that place. I mean, it's evident. So this is what we are saying, do right here. They are evident. Okay. Anytime you can come to this street, okay, or street, you know, of course you see these lights here. So this is why I don't wear here hold them wake here my hand. Whenever my people are on site, when I can, when it's not eating into my own, you know, a private working time, I do my best to ensure that I join them live so that people can be seeing exactly what is happening and all of that. And this is one of the ways we give account of our still worship, as it were. So it's not, there are so many things to be addressed in Edo State that we know that we can come together with our small thing, you know, something that will not affect us economically, that we can contribute and will make the difference. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you that is listening out there, it could be as little as just bringing people together to clear the gutter in front of your house. It could be as little as that as a contribution. So we are looking at all of these things, okay? As we speak right now, the lives people have donated to us, we are already targeting some market areas that want to put these lights around because of the report of high criminal activities against market women and all that. So for us, these are things that we know we should do as a people, okay, to ensure that Edo State gets better for everybody and all that. So it will only be nice that we have a lot more people being part of this process, you know, and all that. So it is important because there is no way. Some of us are out there. All we are interested in doing is passing blame. Edo State governor has won. The people voted for him. Why are you people still doing as if I'm not the governor of Edo State? As a matter of fact, I'm not going to be answering for governor of Edo State. What we are doing right now from the Comrade Show, you know, project, we believe strongly in it, and so many Edo people believe in it, and that is why we are doing what we are doing right now. Whether we like it or not, change is coming to Edo State, and we are all part of that change. If you decide not to be part of that change, it is good for you. Okay, stay your lane. We are happy. It's all right. But don't disturb us on our own lane, because we are not coming to disturb you on your own lane. So so my people, Edo people across the world, I want to keep on appreciating the light angels we've had. We've had quite a number of light angels. Edo people who have donated lights to us, particularly in recent time. Patience Ifueko is one of them. I thank you so very much. Edo Dynasty Worldwide. I'm sure in the coming days we are going to bring them to this platform. They are collaborators and supporters of this project. Okay, they contribute lights, and of course they are light angels themselves. See, my brother's son from Luxembourg, this man donated light to Universal Junction by Medical Stores Road. Go there, you will find those lights there. You know, Femi Obano, thank you very much. Patty Ebuwa, these are light donors, they are light angels. Mama Itoha from Italy, USA, from Brescia, God bless you so much. A very committed woman to Edo development. She's a light angel. Okuzuwa Thompson, thank you very much, from the UK. He has equally donated lights to Edo, to this project. Omoruyi Anthony Ajibole, what are we going to do without Omoruyi? This man is a super light angel by the grace of God. Jim Ewowa equally is the one who donated lights to Ewotubu. You understand? Thank you so very much. Chris Wanina, thank you, Chris. You have even promised more lights now. Thank you so very much. Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Osagio Bazu, when I talked about this with people earlier, these people donated 27 lights, for which we have put 26 lights along a Noge Street or Sapler Road. Thank you so very much. These are human beings, and those people that want to develop. Joseph Osagio, thank you. GBKM, oh, my brother Ken Bazwaye, thank you so very much. You are a light donor, you are a light angel. Ogiame Ebegwe from the US, thank you very much, my sisters Osabo Adebawe. Mrs. Rita Ogieva has equally donated light to her streets, to Amagba, and can you tell me please? Thompson, can you tell me what is the name of that street you guys went to at after Amagba?
Yeah, Amagba.
And which was the other one you went to?
Amagba. We also went to Utesi.
Utesi. I want to remember Utesi. Exactly. You know, she donated light to Utesi. You understand what I'm saying now? Thank you so very much, my sister. God bless you. That's Rita Ogiva. Omori Anthony, thank you very much. Ogbede Osadebane, thank you. Dr. Tony Agbons, a member of the Comrade Show, who is equally a Latin jet, thank you. Sarabo Irahon, thank you so very much. Doreen Emata, thank you so very much. Mama Jenny, thank you very much. Of course, my brother, one of my brothers from the US, he wants to be anonymous. But it's all right. We always say my brother, he has donated. He's donating 8 street lights at the night to his own street. Okay, my sorry by first week of next month. Isoke Obasuyi, thank you so very much. You are the one donating the street lights that we are installing right now. Thank you so very much. Of course, we equally have Christy Omogiate, who has donated lights to us. Thank you so very much. Doreen Emeta donated 5 lights. She wants to even donate more to our street. Our street is somewhere around off Usolu Lagos Road, around the Sio area. So all of these people, they are not crazy people. These are people who believe very much in all of us coming together to put Edo State right, and I'm very thankful to them. So my people, if you're out there, you are watching this program, donate a light today, be a light angel, okay? And the way we give account of our stewardship, of course, is to inscribe your name on the light. And when we get through, we will get back to you and give you a report, tell you where your light is, so that you can send people to go and find out where your light is and all that. So this is the way we are running this matter. It's a very clear matter, it's a transparent matter. And anytime our people are on site, as they are right now, fixing light along the street, we always do our best to come out, you understand what I'm saying, and talk about the program. But here it's not done in secret. It is done very much in the open. Everybody will be saying it. You understand? We are an online platform, the Comrade Show, on Facebook and on YouTube. We talk a lot. We criticize government a lot. As a matter of fact, we criticize the government of Nigeria and everywhere a lot. But equally, we want to join in the process of nation building. Honestly, if today, okay, we decide to criticize anybody in Edo State, we have a right to do so. The reason is because we can count our own contribution to the state. Everybody who's a light donor, who's a light angel, okay, we have a right to hold the government of Edo State accountable because they are all part of the process. When women were here, I don't know where you want to distract us. We will not give attention to your distraction. That is why, for as many of of them as trying to distract us, we are not listening, mama home, because there's a bigger picture as far as Edo State is concerned, and that bigger picture is a picture that all of us must key into by just responding to small issues around us, our street, our neighborhood, our market. When we get these things right, if you put all of them together, the bigger picture will become a clearer picture. We will not sit down and keep on waiting for what the government of Edo State can do. As I stand here, we have sent a message to the government of Edo State talking about Amide Secondary School. We believe the school needs very serious attention. We can do that because we are contributing. So ask yourself, what has your contribution be to Edo State, as it were? What has your own contribution be to even your own house or one Edo? So before you come out and begin to cast aspersion on the government on my wall, ask yourself, what has your contribution be in Edo State? I can tell you countless things that our own contributions have been as far as Edo State is concerned. So we are challenging everybody, okay? Make your contributions known to us if not can Edo State. How are you contributing to Edo development? We are not talking about how you are putting money into your own private pocket. We are talking about what you are doing selflessly to make Edo State a better place for all of us. That is the only area right now that we believe is relevant for us to talk about. It is the area that we from the Comrade Show, we are keen about. But if not they can Edo development, a lot way now. Tomorrow you're going to start seeing other things. Edo must move forward. It's not going to be a project for Edo State government alone. It's going to be collective. And I'm glad, I'm happy. I'm not donated 27 lights. Imao there is a believer of this project. Imao there, calculate it. 27 lights cost more than 1.2 million naira. Or I'm going to donate. Because the person believes in the project. It's 1.2 something million, or I'm donate. And the man is happy, the job has been done. The job has been done. Okay? The people of a Noge street, rather, they are praying every day for that man. The entire street is light, everybody's happy. Economic activities in that street right now is taking place without any form of disturbance. So, Edo people, I want to appeal to you. For those who believe in this project, who have the means, and who truly can be part of the project, don't hesitate. Don't let anybody spoil your mind. Okay? And if you ask a responsible hunter, we work there, we get able to. That is why we are on site. We want you to be seeing the job going on. This light from this night, they will be on. The members of the volunteer team of the commercial, they will come back to this place later tonight to come and look at what they have done, see the impact of this light along the streets. They will take pictures, probably take videos, probably at some point even get my work and all of that. This is an example of a street that was done. This is another example of a street that we have provided light in. The people are happy. And when they donate away the lights, they are happy. So please, the chapter we are in Edo State is a new chapter. It's not the chapter of the old. It's a new chapter, and we believe strongly where we need to all bring ourselves together. Okay, let us drive this change. Let us drive this change together. It must not be about light. You, wherever you are, could actually jumpstart something that will impact the entire system. I will support you. I will support you as far as a matter that is going to benefit Edo people. We just interviewed somebody just now who said, Edera street now, when it is dark, people no longer pass the street because it's dark. From this night, that story is going to change because there will be light. Somebody called me the other day. He called me, just said, he said, comrade, I want to thank you. I went to one of the streets you guys provided lights in. When I got there at night, I was amazed. That is what light can do. These lights you are seeing, they are not being provided by the government of Edo State. They are provided by Edo people. Edo people who love that Edo must move forward and who believe that they can key into that project. So my people, honestly, I sit here, okay, without regret, knowing fully where little drops of water make a mighty ocean. If a project like this has started in Edo State, okay, 2 years back, 3 years back, 8 years back, probably now we will be talking of sending somebody to the moon. So my people, let me talk about the lights. The light we are installing, they are solar powered lights. They need just 2 hours of sunlight during the day, and they can power through 12 hours in the night. That's the light. The maintenance of this light, we already have an MOU with our engineers. Okay, for the next 1 year, we'll be in charge of maintenance. After that, we'll renegotiate all that with them. We keep it on like that. Every street we go to install light, what we normally do is we give the neighbors, we hand over the lights to them, by way of commission, to tell them, look, these lights are yours. Your duty is to protect these lights and ensure that this light, nothing happens to them. Whenever anything goes wrong with the lights, they have our numbers to reach us. Okay, they reach us. Of course, we send our engineers back there to go and sorry that if anything happens. Since we started, we are probably chasing 100 lights right now in my install across Edo State. Since we started, we have not had any report of one light not being good or the other one not being good. Okay, every light is there. This light is particularly durable. We can speak to that. That's why we actually chose this light and all of that. So at the end of the day, whether NEPA has light or NEPA brought light or NEPA did not bring light, everywhere is dark, our streets will be lighted up. Okay, economically Edo State will improve. When it comes to the issue of security, gradually we will improve. And so at the end of the day, what we have is a statewide project. Okay, and we are calling on everybody to key into this project as much as they possibly can. Okay, this is exactly what we are doing. Key into this project, light up your street. Join hands together with others to light up your street. Join hands with others, okay, to light up your neighborhood, okay, because we are not going to pray about development in Edo State. We are not going to wish for development in Edo State. We are going to work together at development. I live in the UK. I work very hard. A few hours from now, I got a winner. I work very, very hard where I am because that is the system we live in. Omana is a millionaire. The person is still working very hard. So the spirit and the habit of working hard is one that we must imbibe. We will not pray our way through development in Edo State. We must work our way through it. And unless and until we change that culture, okay, of understanding that whatever we get must come as a result of how much we have worked hard, then there will be a problem. And some of us are willing to key into that particular agenda of changing that narrative, of sitting down and looking at and looking at 20 years away from us, when we cannot even observe that just 2 meters in front of us there's something to be done, but we are looking at what has not been done 20 years away. And meanwhile, 3 meters from us, 2 meters from us, 2 inches from us, there's something to be done that we are not doing. So my people, this is what this project is about. It's what this project is about. I'm actually inclined to talk about this. This I'm talking about right now, because of some people who probably do not even understand the time that we are in right now, coming to make very discouraging statements and all of that. Okay, I am not giving side to that, and I want to encourage as many Edo people as possible who love good things, who understand what I'm talking about, not to give ears to some of these micro people, micro-minded people who seem to vent their anger of losing the election to Governor Obaseki or otherwise, to start casting aspersions or saying all sort of rubbish things. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we are not interested in that. We are moving forward. Edo must move forward is a program for all of us. So, Faith, please, can you give me some little updates? Where are we right now?
Okay.
Get your image on. Yes, tell me where are we right now?
Okay, currently we are installing the fourth one.
The fourth light.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So we just finished the fourth light, so we just started the fourth one right now.
Okay. So my people of Edo State, you can see the engineers on site right now. They are installing these street lights right now along Orobosa Street of Upper Ekhenwan, somewhere around Upper Ekhenwan Road of Second Pipeline and all that. So the lights are being installed right now. The project is ongoing, and I can assure you that from later this night, okay, this street is going to be lighted. The issue of darkness along this road stretch is going to be a thing of the past, and everybody is sure to be happy. Kudos to the light donor. I'm talking of Isoken Obasuye. I want to thank her very, very much. Actually, I came out here to do this update so that of course, she herself is going to be happy at what is happening. She has promised that she's going to do a lot more as far as this area is concerned. I want to thank her for her spirit and her commitment to Edo development. People, if you can see, if you are following the news very much, you will find out that right now insecurity matters in Edo State. I mean, not in Edo State, in Nigeria, is assuming an alarming proportion. I am particularly, concerned about what is happening in the western part of Nigeria. In the western part of Nigeria, I'm talking about Oyo State, Ondo State. Many of us who are following the news, you can begin to see what is happening with the issue of, killer herdsmen, they call them, herders, they call them, and all of that. It's a matter of grave concern for some of us who understand that Nigeria is just taking, assuming, a proportion that some of us really, really don't understand. And I'm going to be talking about some of these things, very, soon. But before I do that, let me quickly alert everybody that by the grace of God, the Comrade Show will be interviewing the Speaker of Edo State. The Comrade Show team will be interviewing the Speaker of Edo State tomorrow. Tomorrow by 6 p.m. UK time and 7 p.m. Nigeria time. This is the poster. All you need to do is to join this program. Join us on the Comrade Show from 6 p.m. tomorrow UK time, 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Join this program. I want to have an interaction with the Speaker of Edo State, who has done 100 days in office as Speaker, and of course, as it is with us, the parliament, the Nigerian parliament, the Edo State parliament is one really that is not really very much exposed to the public, as it were. So, but on this occasion, we want to have, a chat with the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. We want to know, some of the legislative duties that they have embarked on, some of his achievements within the last 100 days. We want to know. Of course, we want Edo people to get to know, the Speaker of Edo State and his commitment to ensuring that Edo State, is a better place for all of us and all of that. And I can tell you for sure, because I know that this speaker is one of those speakers that we have, okay, in Nigeria, who is doing very well to ensure that the work of governance is upheld, thoroughly, as it were. And so I want to assure everybody that we've been having this interview tomorrow, and we enjoin everybody to join us on this. On the Comrade Show, either on YouTube, or you can equally join us on Facebook. We are going to be there, and so many other platforms. We beam this live and all, as it were. And so it's going to be a very beautiful interactive session we're going to be having with the Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. And of course, we've always asked some people, if you are there, you have questions for the speaker, you can send us on your questions, okay? And of course, we're going to look at the questions. The team is going to look at the questions and select the relevant questions, of course, that we're going to send across to the speaker. To ask the speaker, as it were. But I must make something very clear for those who may be privileged to be part of the Zoom section. The speaker is not the governor of Edo State. It's not a part of the executive arm of the Edo State. So this interaction is wholeheartedly going to be on the legislative arm of government. It's not going to answer questions on why there's anything that borders on executive duties, as it were, because we have different arms of government. And so we've constantly had interaction with the governor of Edo State, but we're having interaction now with the Speaker of Edo State, of course, to equally give us insight into what the legislative arm is and what he's been doing, and what of course we shall hope to be to get from his administration as Speaker of Edo State House of Assembly. So it's going to be bordered around all that. So for those who may be joining us, don't worry us too much with matters that have to do with executive functions, as it were. This is different, a different ball game altogether. So, but hopefully it's going to be very exciting. And please do join us. Join the program. Join us on the Comrade Show on Facebook. Join us on YouTube. Join so many other platforms that will be beaming this live. The people are going to have a very good interaction with the Honorable Speaker. And hopefully it's going to be a beautiful time, with the speaker. So that's how that is, my people. Just to really let us know that. Then the other part I want to talk about is the issue of insecurity. As we speak right now, the Yoruba nation is having real issues right now with matter of insecurity. Herders have become problems to Nigeria. What's it called? Herdsmen, Fulani herdsmen, as most of them are, have become real problem to the Nigerian nation. They have become responsible for very high level of insecurity in Nigeria. Now, for us in the West, for us in the South, okay, we have been crying for a long time. These people will go to our bushes, they will destroy our crops, they will kill our people. This is a country where it is at law for anybody to carry weapons. And yet, we see herdsmen with AK-47 and different kinds of ammunition. Nobody questions them. Nobody arrests them. You are seeing the level of multiple standards in Nigeria. And yet, small boys that will be seen with pistol, some of them will be sentenced to go and serve jail terms and all of that. Some will be killed in the process. Some will be attacked. But we have policemen now in Nigeria protecting herdsmen who are carrying AK-47. We have policemen right now. There's a report that just came to me now in Oyo State where policemen went to a village. They led herdsmen to the village, okay? Arrested some people in the village to allow the herdsmen to graze in their farms. My people, it is happening right now in the West. The Yoruba people in Oyo State, they are standing up right now against this menace. Ondo State Governor Akeredolu will learn is already giving some ultimatum, acting to ensure that herders leave their forest, and is clashing with some people in the federal government who are saying he has no right to do that and all of that. And yet we are seeing wanton destruction, loss of lives and property across the western part of Nigeria, across the southern part of Nigeria, and yet our own mumu inside the federal government, they are coming out to cough nonsense. I want to say, whatever the people in the western part of Nigeria are doing right now, okay, we support them. Personally, I support them. Because it is time we begin to defend ourselves. All these things that we are talking about insecurity right now in Nigeria, as it were. Now, the reason why I support it is what I want to explain to you right now. I don't know how much meat we eat in Nigeria, but no matter how much meat we eat in Nigeria, I believe very strongly, as a Nigerian who grew up in Nigeria and now live in the UK, I believe very strongly that the meat available in Nigerian market, cow meat, is not even a quarter of what is available in the UK market. And yet, right in the UK, we do not have cows moving all around. UK have cows, they rear cows, they breed cows, they have milk from cows and everything. But these animals don't move along the streets. These animals don't go to people's farms to graze. These animals are not guarded by weapons to kill other people who own their farmlands. They are not. But the people who own cows in Nigeria, they want to bring all of us to become a cow republic. President Buhari is one of the big owners of cows in Nigeria. People in the UK, farmers in the UK who own cows, what do? They buy hay. They encourage hay. Hay becomes big business in the UK and other areas of Europe. Cows feed on hay. Why don't you keep your cows in your ranches and let farmers in the south begin to breed, cultivate hays that cows will eat. So you start buying hays in Nigeria. We don't even have hays in Nigeria. We don't encourage it because we are taking our cows to terrorize everybody. We are taking our cows to kill people all over Nigeria. Encourage terrorists all over Nigeria. Instead of you to keep your cows in your ranches and begin to cultivate hays or buy hays from farmers. That is the way responsible people live their lives. But in Nigeria, that case is different. It is time we change this ugly and useless culture. You leave your life from unknown destination. You start moving. We have it on report right now that you cannot even venture the eastern part of Nigeria because those ones, they are taking the bull by the horn to say no to this nonsense. I want to encourage the Westerners. Since the federal government cannot guarantee protection of lives and property, protect yourselves. And I think that people like Edo State, like Delta State, like Cross River, the South regions, we should borrow a leaf from what is happening right now. What the Easterners have done, because right now Nigeria is leaderless. It's leaderless. People are leading Nigeria, protecting their own selfish interests. That's all they are doing. The people who are coming out right now, I feel the feelings people coming out to come and say nonsense like we are reading. Say nonsense in the land that you do not own. A land that is not your own. Even when there's freedom of movement in Nigeria, there's freedom of this, freedom of that. You don't have any freedom to trespass over my property. These people are trespassing. Nobody is guaranteed the freedom of trespassing in Nigeria. Herders and Fulani herdsmen, they are trespassing. You don't know that? People are saying that there is freedom of movement. Move, but don't trespass my father's farm. Don't trespass and encroach on my mother's farmland. That's what this is about. And this is why I am standing with those who are saying they want to protect themselves, protect their own means of livelihood. Nonsense. Anyway, I'm going to have a full program to talk about this matter of kind of insecurity. But again, I will establish that the matter of insecurity is not just an Edo State matter. It's a responsibility for those who are even calling Obaseki. The man has done very well. Very, very well. For those who are calling on the governor, please channel your energy to the federal government of Nigeria, to Buhari, because we don't see anything the man is doing. Boko Haram has taken over everywhere. They are associate brother, Fulani herdsmen. They are killing us in the south, killing everybody all across the nation. And Igbo are saying that they come and stop them now. Come and stop all the Oduduwa people. Come and stop them from stopping this nonsense from taking place in the West. And I think now that we have our own vigilante network, let not our vigilante responsibility be looking for criminals alone. We must take a part of them and take them to our bushes. Let them protect the people. Because I saw a footage right now in somewhere around the Edo State, one of our villages, where they came Fulani herdsmen with their chops, with their guns and everything, wanted to raid the village over because they want to feed their cows. We cannot allow that. All of this further underscore the very point that we are making, that we must key into the project of providing light in Edo State. This issue of lighting up Edo State is a security matter. We must all see that. Okay? When there's light, security is even better guaranteed. If this area now, they have vigilantes in this area, they will do their work properly, even better because there's light. So my people, I want to appeal to everybody. If you believe in a project, you want to be part of this project, leave us a message, send us an inbox message. Our line is screen, our number is screen on the screen. Okay? Call us, anytime, and of course, we will, definitely give you ears and attend to you. You can equally, get more information if you visit, thecomradeshow.com. Of course, definitely you will, get a lot of information as far as that is concerned. What we are doing by the grace of God is our own little contribution. And you understand what I'm saying now, towards making Edo State a better place for all of us. Okay. I can assure you, based on what you are seeing already, a lot of Edo people are already key into this project. You understand? I'm particularly very grateful to all of them. Sister Isoke Obasoye is the one who actually provided lights for us to install on this street. And I can tell you, when we finish with this particular street we are on right now, okay, it will be -1. This street will have been lighted up. Okay? And that would have been -1. When we move to another street, it will be another -1. And we are going to be working like that 3-4 times a week. We are going to be installing lights across various streets. So the project we are doing right now is not just a comrade show project. It's a project that is collective. And though people are providing the light, we are providing the logistics. We are providing the environment for this to work. And we are talking about it here so that you guys can see what we are saying. We are not asking you to come and put a drum and come and put money in the drum. We are not. I describe here. Donate a light, be a light angel. That's what we are saying, and we account for the lights. You understand the picture what I'm saying now? We are not coming to tell you, oh, Edo State need light, Edo State need that. Donate money. We are not accounting for the money. You wouldn't even know how much we have inside of this thing. We are not doing that. Bring your light, donate the light. Donate a light is 45,000 naira. Your name is inscribed on the light. You are told where your light is. You can send somebody to go and verify the light. So it's a very selfless program. As selfless as you can see it. Okay? So everybody, who is out there, who can, we want people to key into the project of Faith. Please, can you put your camera right, please? Hello, Faith. Please, can you put your camera right? We want everybody to key into one project or the other, having to do with the development. But do it with genuineness. Do it with genuineness. We are not looking to exploit anybody with this project. That is why everything is accounted for. We are not put a drum on the ground saying be donating money and raising money in there. Money that people cannot even know how much they have donated. No. If you have donated 5 lights, you will see the 5 lights. If you have donated 6 lights, you will see the 6 lights. If you have donated 10 lights, you will see the 10 lights. Okay? That's what we are doing here. So we are not no, we are not. The people who are doing that, we are different from all that. We are so we genuinely are appealing that part of this prayer will set an example for some others, okay, to key into different aspects of development as far as Edo State is concerned. And we equally know we're in here so raw that the public may not be able to dabble into because of the capital intensiveness as it is. And some of those things we push and hold government accountable to some of them. Any boom, for to make Edo State grow, Edo State better. So many things to be done. So many. So the little ones that we can do is what we are doing right now. And we are saying, for these little ones, no seek a manner, as many as I can key into it, it will help. Let us begin to hold government accountable for the big ones. Because of yeah, and everything. And I'm glad that the governor has made promises in that direction. I am glad that the governor has made promises in that direction to make Edo a better place for all of us. And so the little we can do, the little that we can contribute is what we are already doing. You understand what I'm saying now? So for everybody who's out there, there is something that each of us can do, okay, that will definitely make some impact as far as Edo State is concerned. So my people, I want to thank everybody who's been part of this project. And I want to thank those who are prospective, light angels to Edo State, who will be coming to be part of this project as the day go by. May God bless you all, as it were. I just came out, to say, let's come and see what is going on as far as lighting up Edo State is concerned. Please, can I see the inscription on that particular light, please? Can I see that inscription? I just want us to see how we inscribe these lights. Please, can you put your camera right, Faith, please? Yeah, you can see this light now. This is the inscription. Okay, the commercial project donated by Mrs. Isoke Obasuyi. Okay, this is exactly how we inscribe the light. When you donate a light and you become a light angel, this is exactly how the light is. The inscription is put on the light, so that day or night, anybody who goes near there will see the light and they will know who donated the light. So at the end of the day, when your name is inscribed on a light like this, you become a light angel. If you donate 5 lights, you are a light angel. Anywhere, all you are already 5, except for those who said they want to be anonymous. We have had a few of them like that, and what we do is we equally just wrote anonymous. You understand what I'm saying? And equally let them know where the lights are. Okay? So this is exactly what we are talking about and all of that. So you can actually galvanize the people in your own streets. You understand what I'm saying now? Put lights together. Let us know. We go there, we sort out the streets. Only the Lahiwere, so that Edo State can be moving forward together, developmentally, for all of us. You understand what I'm saying? I will be proud that we are all part of this process and all of that. So we are holding government accountable. With confidence, because we know that we are equally making our own contribution. So this is exactly what this project is about. So it's a Edo State street light project. So people of Edo State across the world, wherever you are, want to appeal to you. Okay, if this project meets your heart, please be a light angel. Donate light to Edo State. If you cannot donate to your street, okay. So people do call us, go and put one light in my street, okay? We don't respond to that anymore. You understand what I'm saying now? Because we feel that is a bit selfish, okay? So we're looking to give us 5 lights for your streets, at least. There are some people that have given us 5 lights, 6 lights, as it were, and all of that. So that way we are working. You understand what I'm saying now? Give us 5 lights. Galvanize people in your street. Provide 10 lights for your street. Light up the entire street. Not even like you worry. We move on. Because at the end of the day, okay, men of the year they can me area the Yahweh. Nobody no more can Nobody. As I'm here in this COVID-19, I am donating to ambulance service in the UK. And on a monthly basis, I am donating money to ambulance service in the UK. In this COVID-19, now. So if you look at area the Yahweh, you go to a park, you want I got away after you see somebody's name inscribed on the chair, the park. Somebody donated that. People donate beds to hospitals. Government doesn't do everything in the UK. It doesn't in other advanced countries. So why do we believe where Obaseki Maido where it shouldn't be done when our people are suffering? Obaseki is not the one suffering it. Our people, everybody is suffering it. Insecurity everywhere. They are taking people's telephones, taking their. Can you control your finger, Faith, please? People are stealing bags, who rob people at gunpoint because everywhere is dark. So, Edo people, the prayer we are doing, by the grace of God, we believe is a laudable project, and we encourage everybody to key into it. If you're interested, leave a comment on this comment section. One of our team members will look at it and, of course, respond to you. If you want to give us an inbox message, we'll respond to you. If you want to call us. Our number is, I'll display it for the next 10 minutes or so before we eventually end this broadcast, for this afternoon. This is our number, 00447438229094. Okay, so I may take 1 or 2 calls if you want to call in. It's not a problem. We may take 1 or 2 calls, and of course, so that's what the matter is. You want to call us, you can give us a ring. The number is displayed right there on screen. I've equally pinned the number to the Facebook section. Give us a ring. You can call us on WhatsApp or write us on WhatsApp and everything. Please, for those who may not even have enough lights for their streets, donate a light to the Comrade Show. We are already identifying so many spots across the state that we are going to be putting light. A light away from the repertory of the light that people have donated is what we are going to use. It's what we used at Umelu. It's what we used at Emotan Street around Umelu. It's what we are using some other place and everything. Okay, give us a light. Give us 2. Give us 3, as your strength can carry. And of course, we'll do what we have to do. We will let you know where your light is. Okay, so you can send people to go and verify the light. You understand what I'm saying now? For some of the people who have verified their lights, many of them, have reached back to me to say they are going to donate more lights, as it were. You understand? They want the good of Edo State. And for as many people want the good of Edo State, believe me, we are friends. We are friends. So we are not really here to talk to pessimists. We are here to talk to those who know about this project, who understand it, who believe in it, and want to key into the project. So this is exactly what this matter is about. It's exactly what we are doing. And so on that note, my people, I want to say a very big thank you to you all. Please, Faith, do you want to give us updates? Where are we right now?
Okay, we just completed the last installation. This is the last
installation. Can you give me a view of a stretch of the street light? Like, can you give me a view? Just give me a view of it. I know that we are coming back tonight to come and see how the area is lighted.
Okay.
Just like a long stretch. Let me see them on a stretch if it's possible.
Okay, is it?
Okay, I'm getting a call from somebody now. Hello. Good morning. Please tell us your name and where you are calling from. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, madam. Go ahead, man. We can hear you.
Evelyn from Minnesota.
Good afternoon to you, Evelyn. Tell us, yes, what do you have to say? This is a commercial live.
Thank you so much for what you've been doing.
It's not showing you.
People, we all appreciate you. I don't have a lot to give, but I said, well, we the Edo people, we appreciate all you've been doing. May God continue to empower you more.
Thank you.
I don't have much, but I'm just going to go ahead and donate too, if that's okay.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so very much. You are a light angel to Edo State. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. That's a wonderful gesture. That's Evelyn from Minnesota. calling to donate 2 lights. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Edo is moving forward. Thank you. So
Welcome. Have a great day.
I will. Thank you so much. We'll get back to you. Thank you, man. So you see, this is the gesture I'm talking about. We can see the stretch of the road right now. Faith is already taking us through the stretch, and of course we can see the lights right now. Yes. Okay, my people, I didn't even think I could stay. I was going to be able to stay this long anyway. But we are here. The lights on this stretch, we have completed the lights here by the grace of God. The 2 or 3 more to go. By the grace of God, in the coming days or coming weeks, we are going to sort it out as well, because Mrs. Obasui is okay. Had already committed her, made a commitment to complete that. So the lights are there now. By the grace of God, from tonight, this area is going to be lighted up. We are going to be back tonight to come and see, these lights come on, and my team will be back, and this is it. So my people, it's been a comrade show, and it is a Edo street lighting project. Our commitment to making Edo a better place for all of us is an unflinching commitment. And so we hope that you who is watching us right now equally have the same commitment, and you are willing, and may God willing, you have the means, okay, to equally give us, donate light to this project. By the grace of God, when you donate a light, you become a light angel. Like I said, light is 45,000 naira. And of course, we keep up with the job of, identifying the areas we're identifying, and of course, providing these lights. And while we are doing that, some other people are equally calling us to say they want to donate lights to their streets. 5 lights, 10 lights, 8 lights, and all of that, as the case may be. And for every street we deal with, by the grace of God, that will be out of the way. And of course, we keep on moving, because little drops of water, they say, make a mighty ocean. And by the grace of God, we want to believe that in the next 1 year, we are going to continue on this same pace. In the next 1 year, Edo State would have been greatly touched. Okay, adding this project to that which the government is going to be doing, as far as street light matter is concerned, by the grace of God, the issue of light in Edo State would soon be a thing of the past. But this cannot happen except we all key into it and all of that. And so, for those who may be pessimistic, okay, give it time. Maybe time itself, will make you understand that, oh, this is real. Edo State is moving forward, and we are all playing our roles. Probably at some point you will key into it, and let's not rule it out, okay, and all of that. And that's what I'm going to say for those who have expressed a pessimism, and for those who do not want to, of course, get over, the agony of losing the election to the governor of Edo State. Look, Edo State belongs to all of us. Somebody can only be governor, for some years. The governors will come and go. Edo State remains. So get over it. The governor is the governor of Edo State. Has been elected by overwhelming majority of Edo people. He's gone to court. He's been vindicated. Let it rest. Some of us are still just whining in that issue of court that the governor of Baseke has been vindicated and all those things. Let it be. We cannot wallow in that for all our lives. Edo State must move on. Edo State must grow. Okay? All you have to do is join hands with the government and build Edo State. Join hands with the government and build Edo State. That's what we call for. That's what should be our responsibility going forward. You understand what I'm saying? Now, some of us were soldiers on the ground for the election. We are still soldiers for the governor of Edo State. And the only reason is because the governor of Edo State speaks our language. The language of putting Edo State first. And that is it. And we can only cooperate with the governor to make Edo State a better place for all of us. And not to antagonize him or antagonize those who supported him. I get series of antagonism. People send me series of stupid messages, I will call them. I won't call it threat, because I'm not susceptible to anything like threat. Some people go online to try to bring my name to all sort of useless concussions they make. But I think we should move on. We should move on. When the governor won the court case, one thing I said was that I was going to preach reconciliation. We've had moments where we had to, tear ourselves apart. But one thing is constant: we are all still Edo people. And if there should be another thing that is constant, we all should be committed to the development of Edo State, and that's what we are committed to doing. So that's why we are not losing sight of anything. We are not derailed, irrespective of whatever anybody is going to be saying anywhere. We are not in competition with anybody. Okay, we have our lane we are following. We are decided what we want to do, and we are committed to what we are doing, and we are going to be consistent. I can assure you on that. So let's not waste our time trying to raise issues against the governor of Edo State, by extension to some of us, like the Comrade Show and all of that. Look, we don't have any issues we are dragging. Our commitment is to see that this governor succeeds. So long as he keep on speaking our language, he keep on putting Edo State first, which is what he's doing. For those of you who want to stay where you are, you want to be a clog in the wheel of progress, I want to tell you, you cannot be a clog in the wheel of progress in Edo State. Edo State will move forward whether you like it or not. So it is in your best interest to join the train, to build the state together, so that you yourself can stand with your head on your shoulders high, and say the word that yes, you are part of this process. You must not agree with the governor on everything. You must not agree with the governor on everything. You should even criticize the government, but do it, and let it be constructive criticism, not that of destruction and all of that. The lights we are doing, they are verifiable. We are live here with our people. We've talked about it. We are giving you the street. Go there and verify whether the lights have been installed there. We have shown this thing live. We have mentioned some streets. Go to Enoge Street. 26 street lights were installed there. Go and verify. Tell us that we did not install 26 street lights there like we claim. Go to the places that we have been, that we have announced. Go to my wall. Go through all the places there. We have always been online like this to talk about these street lights. Go and verify them. If they are not there, then come back and let the world know that we are not installing street lights. That is the only way we can make this thing work. But if they are there and you are convinced that they are there, go and preach the gospel. That is the way we can make Edo grow. We did not put any drum in one place to come and we want to donate. We want to put street lights in Edo State to come and be putting money in this drum, and there is no accountability. Come and be putting money there. Anything we like, we do with it. We are not doing that. We say donate a light. Your name will be inscribed on the light. We will tell you where your light is at the end of the day. It's as simple as that. So we are not here to take advantage of anybody. As a matter of fact, this matter is a matter that is costing us a lot, but I don't want to talk about that. But we are happy to do it because our contribution. So, Edo people, I will not lose sight of this. Kudos and many thanks to all the light angels we have for their contributions, for their support, for all that they have done. We are eternally grateful to you. And many of them are still doing more. They donated live. Some have donated twice. Some are promising they are going to be donating more. Mama Ekhenwan from Italy has said every month she's going to be donating, towards this light matter. These are humble gestures, and I am personally very humbled and grateful to them on behalf of Edo State. In some of the places we have put lights in, okay, many of our donors don't even have houses, or they don't have anything of interest in those areas. But Edo people in those areas are happy right now. They are benefiting those lights. 26 lights put on Enoge Street. The people provide the lights. They live far away in America, but people are enjoying the lights. They are praying for them right now. Auntie Soke, we just donated this street light now we have installed in this place we've been right now. She doesn't live there. Her house is not even yet completed, as a matter of fact, on that street. But she's happy to be part of this gesture. So I think that you can. Many of us can. So I think the reason why I'm talking this much is because I want us to understand that the narrative in Edo State has to change. And that change has to be a deliberate change. That change has to be a change because we desired it, we worked for it, we chased it, and we live it. That young little girl, the poet who gave a poem delivered a poem during a Biden's inauguration. The girl said, "If only we can see the light, if only we could be the light. We have seen the light. We are already being the light. What are you doing? What are you doing? So my people, be a light angel, see the light, be the light. Let Edo State grow and glow on your account. And of course, in the last days, the glory will be God's. But of course, the fulfillment will forever be yours. On that note, my people, I want to say a big thank you for joining us, for being part of this project, for being part of this program. And of course, help share this broadcast. It's probably the least some of you can do for us so that the products can actually go far and wide. That way, more people will get to know that some things are happening in Edo State. The narrative is changing, and we are all part of the narrative. We are not waiting for any individual to help us change Edo State, but we are all key into changing Edo State. And now, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be having a sweat time, a very good time, a pleasant time, an interactive section with the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Marcus, Onobun, right on this channel. We'll be live on Facebook and on YouTube, 6 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Don't fail, join us. It's going to be a beautiful time with the Speaker of the Edo State House of Assembly. So on that note, my people, a very big thank you. May God bless you. May God bless Edo State. May God bless the governor of Edo State. And of course, may God bless Nigeria and Nigerians. I'll see you again. For now, my name is Comrade Lamte Oriahi, saying bye for now.
Make Comrade Show way. Comrade Lamte Oriahi, live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Comrade Show.